喧嘩して。
After opening a secret passage, they arrive in a large room, which looks like the main hall for a palace banquet. But if you look more closely, from the animation style and the character designs in this anime, it's one of those anime that... Maybe it's one of the anime you can recommend to your friends or family who don't like cute candy anime and similar stuff. To reach the next floor of the dungeon, they must pass through that room, where many living armors are already waiting for them. They decided to retreat for now and revise their plan. And scenes like this subtly teach us to be patient, not to rush, and to act cautiously, especially when it involves the interests of everyone. They decided to distract another living armors, while one person sneaks into the boss room to defeat the boss. In the boss room, the man found a single white-colored living armor wielding a big shield which already waiting him. But he was overpowered by the living armor. He was even sent flying to the edge of the room with just a single kick. If you were this man, what would you do? He's fighting a monster that seems immune to any kind of attack. But he noticed something odd. He felt that the living armor was protecting something within its big shield. His speculative imagination led him to memories from the past, convincing him that the living armor wasn't a ghost or a remotely controlled puppet, but rather a creature that uses the armor as a shell, with each part synchronized to make the armor move as if a human were inside it. And knowing that only made the man even more curious to taste what this monster would be like. So they wrote. Wait, it seems the elf girl doesn't want to eat the monster because they don't actually know what kind of creature it is. It's only the man who's incredibly enthusiastic about eating it. The elf girl must accept her fate as they finally decided to cook it. First, they cleaned out its innards, then cooked it into several different dishes. Some were stir-fried with vegetables. Some of it was roasted. Well, it really looks like clams. But they still didn't know whether this food was poisonous or not. So they let the man eat first, since he was the one who had the idea in the first place.
死んだらあいつここに捨てていこう。
The bearded man began eating, as he was the one who cooked all the dishes earlier. The others soon followed and started eating too. But unexpectedly, when the elf girl tasted the soup she was holding, it actually tastes like
どうだ、マルシル。
なんか、キノコっぽい味がする。
だろう。
It actually tastes like mushrooms. But when the man ate from the helmet part, he tasted it was musty. Well, people there believed that living armor was a ghost inhabiting walking armor. But in reality, it was just a creature using the armor as its home, much like a clam. Alright, now that stomachs are full, it's time to continue the journey.